Hey, it's the coach at Tiburon Studios in Orlando.
Here's Blair Walsh now, but ready to get us started. And we are underway from this inning. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. First down, Stafford here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like the first down there. Need to be a little more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, a couple more down to play with.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Out of gun, Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 45 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way started.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 play. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Go ahead with the move. Man. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here for Todd Gurley. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a game 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, scrap for football, and he's going to come down with it. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the job. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you're opening up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and back up their heels.
In zone call. Touchdown, Seattle. Kamar Aiken, 38 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, has scored on the west side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back even, aren't we?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up a pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thank him. That much space to rumble.
Room to run inside the 40. Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, 52 yards. And the Lions struck quickly here for 6 points. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught nothing a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken in at the 1. It juked him, and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ziggy Ansah. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Mahomes throwing a second down. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Eric Decker was the intended receiver. And it's third down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ezekiel Ansah in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Breaks through the contact. And he finds his man, Kamar Aiken. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he's got Decker, left side. And able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pick up there, 26 yards. On first down, Mahomes. That's already caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brendan Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they got it here with a first down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Todd Gurley punching it in for a yard away. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will get in the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it. And he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run football, go up and find good running lanes.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just get up the score.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun on third down, Stafford. It's caught. yards. The 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. A big play there, 69 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. So on third meeting, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
It's really not a surprise to me that throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Gonna have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. Yes, in the touchdown pass, no interceptions. He's got it in, complete, and all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And he's got it. Caught him in zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 36 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? They able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Connor right side by Jones. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point good by Prater. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here for the second quarter. There'll be plenty more before this game is over.
With a juke. A good move. They find some open field here.
Let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Walsh now for the PAT. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by Wally Upman. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And Detroit getting set to go now. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because These guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, you're pretty happy with what you're saying. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're in the headset talking to your assistant, you're checking your play sheet, you're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Underneath for Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit! 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. Now the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And the touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they take the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, it's a big decision here.
On 1st down, Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Final shot before the half from Holmes. And this is great caught. He won a fight for the football. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. They'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there, 22. They fake the give. Now Mahomes being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that lead to a 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He's trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And able to find Decker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. In the first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, able to swap it for that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a great return as they're finally able to take it down. First possession of the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second half. Tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened before? No. Well, this is kicking in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get done.
Mahomes going to throw. Got him in. It's Decker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mahomes now on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Eric Decker, 44 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and run him with Gurley. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, 75 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And that one massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. This field it a few yards into the end zone. Nifty move. And he'll be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now Eric Decker and company getting ready to go again on offense. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you know the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting better at it.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked.